everybody. Ooh, we're now here. Hello,
Hey.
everybody. We'll go again. Welcome to this Thrones of Britannia stream on the day that Blood, Sweat and Spears is coming out. Great name. Great name for some DLC.
Blood, Sweat and Spears.
We're here playing Thrones of Britannia. We're in Horsham. It's a rainy day, so I'm wearing my hat because I was getting wet.
Rainy day, boys. My
It's
feet
very
are
rainy
still
day.
wet.
Very gloomy day. Perfect day to release a blood pack, I'd say.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
Yeah. So, if Mido would love to switch to the game screen, we're looking at Horsham.
Boom.
We're looking at Horsham, which is here, just some trees.
Yeah.
However, now this is where all of the magic happens.
Yeah.
In today's real world. Now, we are playing. Who are we playing as, Jordan?
We're playing as Alfred the Great. We're
Yes, we
West Seaxe.
We are. We're playing as Alfred. I've forgotten where Alfred is. I was here just a minute ago. He was here. Here he is. He's up here.
about.
Sorry, it's because I've zoomed. I zoomed in and out loads, and I got confused. We're just up here. We've just taken.
Buckingham.
Thank you. I like getting other people to do the names for me. Oh, there's chat. I couldn't see where chat is. Hello,
Yeah,
everyone.
we've got a pop up. Hello, everybody. How are we all?
Audio is fine, which is good.
I like that.
Save the blood
for us.
All of those things. We do have a little battle on the horizon, as you can see. I've just won a battle against an 18 stack, which was a bit of a mission, but managed to do it. This is literally all my forces.
Okay.
I may have put all of my eggs into one basket, but that's fine. They're currently sitting in because I've got a friendship agreement here with Mirs, so we're friends. Also have up here you can see the Treaty of Alfred and Guthrum, which obviously you start with. We're early in the game. We're like 7-8 turns in.
Sure.
So we still have this kind of alliance here. Oh, that's not them. Here it is, East Angle, which is obviously my hometown. This is where I grew up, just up here, Jordan.
Yeah. Broads, right?
Not
just
the Broads.
past North
Nah,
Broad?
not the
Oh wait,
Broads.
the Broads
I'm
down
north-
there more.
Now Broads are like down here a bit.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
Or maybe
the
down
coast.
here. I'm northwest Norfolk.
Northwest
Boy.
Norfolk.
Yeah, just up here. Where are you from? We're gonna do
I am
this geography.
Stowmarket. So if you go, so there's Bury St Edmunds.
Yeah.
So then Stowmarket is between Ipswich and Bury St Edmunds. So if you literally keep going south, it'd be about there.
You're right here.
Yeah, about there.
Okay.
Is Jipperwick Ipswich? No, surely not.
No, I don't know. I don't
Not
know
that on the
Ipswich.
coast.
I only know.
But
here's
yeah,
Norwich.
I'm near enough to Bury, pretty much. I'm
Okay, yeah.
7 minutes down the road.
Well, there we go.
So this is the mission, right?
We're both East Angle boys.
Yeah.
So our mission is to try and get as close to the top of where I used to live, because we can't. We're not obviously not going to fight these boys. We're not mental. So what I'm doing is I'm carving the perfect path, which obviously makes sense because we can go to this map here. Allies here. This is us. So we can carve a lovely little path up through here, fighting these boys.
Get us around.
Conveniently, they're all friends, so they all hate me now.
Cool.
Obviously, I've just destroyed one stack, which was I've completely forgotten their name. Bedeborg,
Yeah.
however you want to say it.
We'll
You,
run with that.
you knew what I meant.
Yeah.
Their army is pretty much dead, so I can kind of just roam around in there shortly. What I'll probably do is I'll probably keep King Alfred here at Buckingham, and then continue on.
What's Northampton called back in the day? Was it Black Country?
Was it?
I think so. The Black Country, something to do with. Oh, my dad explained it to me. Something to do with trade.
Now, you were sounded like you were going to do a great fact there, Jordan.
Yeah, and then it just fell apart. It was related to when we was watching Peaky Blinders.
Okay.
But yeah, this is cool. I like
Just
this
for a
idea. Right, we're gonna surround. Then we'll see if they still like us. We can always close in.
Yes,
Depends.
it's true. Yeah. Well, by then we might decide, let's just actually take it right.
They're gonna have pirate raiding coming in on their side of the coast, which is gonna be helpful to us. That'll
They
keep
will.
them busy.
So we only have one thing to deal with at the moment, which is they're not very happy here because we've just taken Buckingham. And of course they have an allegiance to the Great Viking Army Kingdoms, which is part of the new feature.
Oh,
This is part of the
allegiance, Tom.
update.
That's cool.
Funnily enough, this allegiance is part of that. Mr. Floyd Pinkerton said, "Oh crap, is the DLC out already?" And we can, of course, did we put the mature thing on? Did we work that out?
that's
Good.
fine, that's
So we
fine.
can say crap.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh,
that's a mature word.
can we swear all the time now? Can we just let
probably-
rip, left, right, and centre on mature content?
We
That's
probably could, but I'm just going to stick with crap.
family friendly. Family friendly.
Now, might have been able to hear that, but hopefully not. Now, we have a Maddis fan on the PC. What? I don't get it. Anyway, oh, Maddis is the best boy. I see what's happening there. I missed that. Anyway, back to the allegiance.
Right.
So, we have quite low public order here
Yeah.
because they don't have much of an allegiance to us, because we have only owned this for 1 turn. But as you can see, next turn it will keep increasing, and because we've got quite strong influence, because our faction leader is very strong, you know, King Alfred. This is going to be getting up quite quickly. So hopefully within 6-7 turns they'll be like, oh, actually, you know what? These guys are all right.
Yeah.
Those days with the great Viking army kingdoms, bit long, but they're going to say it every time.
Yeah.
Not so much of a fan of anymore.
People's memories are short, mate.
It's true.
Few years of prosperity under Tom, and we'll be fine.
Alfred.
So Alfred, and we'll be gravy.
Yeah, we'll be absolute gravy.
All
So what this is quite good for is when, obviously, without having garrisons in Thrones of Britannia, it means that when you're bouncing around and you're taking different settlements, it's not causing this constant public order penalty. It does make complete sense, because it means that there's not this like, if you just lose something quickly, you can quickly get it back, and there won't be much of a public order penalty at all, because there is no longer a public order penalty for taking settlements.
Well, pretty well there, mate. That was
a
good.
sentence, wasn't it?
That's solid.
Anyway, I didn't even do what I was meant to do. I was going to go here and I was going to stop the tax, because then public order little bit better.
Yeah.
And I mean, look, it's literally give me 62 gold. Can do without. Our food is looking okay. The food bar is new as well, doesn't it? This might just end up being a lot of new stuff.
There's a lot more bars.
There are a lot more bars, but I like the food bar, so you can see it's a bit easier to see kind of what's happening. You can see what's going on with the food shortages.
Sure.
At the moment, we're just sitting happily in the middle. Everyone's like, there's enough food.
There's food.
But we're not too much food, not too little. We're doing fine.
It's basically, as long as we're in the yellow, we're fine. Public order bonuses, orange and below. That's good.
For sure. What we will do, we'll upgrade this, get a bit more food production going, because obviously we're going to have to expand our armies a bit later. We're only at war with these guys up here, so we do have a nice funnel to fight through, having allies on both sides. It's a nice little...
Not much flanking opportunity here.
Yes, indeed.
All that repercussions.
Indeed. Oh, I forgot to talk about decrees. We'll do that next turn.
That's fine. Well, you got to pace it out. Don't blow it all 5 minutes in.
All in.
We've got 2 hours to go.
So
here.
Donegal said, "Is this Tabletop Tuesday stream? Bank holiday might have thrown you off if you are in England and Ireland.
Good point.
Do they have it there?
Unless he's trying to mean that yesterday we played a game called Invasion of Canada, which is extremely similar to Vikings 878, which is obviously the Thrones of Britannia board game, pretty much. So it could be a jest to that.
Ooh, something bad happened.
Bedaborg is destroyed
because those boys came in and just took it all, which I was about to go do. So nice. These guys are coming for me.
Open it up, mate. Open it up. 19 battle. Let's go in. I want to see. I want to see it.
Well, first of all, King Alfred has another point.
Let's look at this. Right. So in line with the allegiance update, the priest has a new feature.
Okay.
Nip down to the priest for me.
Is it a feature?
He gives another perk.
Yeah.
Benefit.
Yeah. He's had an update.
But yeah, instead of just being a way to leverage loyalty of your characters, now he leverages faction allegiance as well as loyalty. So, I mean, I like to think of it like, back in Med 1, Med 2, you had religious control. You had to convert people from Catholicism or whatever. Same thing, pretty much. You need to get the benefits back. So priest is always a good shout, so he'd be helping with that faction allegiance, especially with people that conquest, because that's where it's going to be highest against you, so they help turn it over.
So I'm trying to think what we should use for King Alfred, especially ahead of this big battle. We could do champion, +1 command, he'd be a 7-star commander, then a bit of a beast.
+5 skill for the commander's unit.
And that, of course, which is quite useful. However, we could also...
Zeal
Bard could be quite useful because we're going to have to do a lot of fighting.
Zeal gives public order as well, doesn't it? Just nip up to the top commands there. What do they get? Yes, public order from Zeal. What about command stars? What does that give? That gives bodyguard size and abilities, and then governance is just for towns, right?
Yeah.
So better rally ability and more unit morale.
I'm going to give him a command, a champion.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's do that. We still have poor public order here, but that is
you can just right click on that and it'll disappear.
Who? Oh, they've just raided that. They have taken that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's the other enemy, but they're only a small army.
Yeah, that's fine. Fledgling.
Actually, you know what? That's a rebel army anyway. The rebels took it. The rebels killed them off.
Once they've settled, I doubt they'll move. Usually they take a town and they're quite happy with that.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to recruit this boy and I'm going to do a little cheeky...
Could you fold anyone in?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
It's a bit cheeky, but we've done it now. And let's get to a nice little fighty fight. Oh. I might have just messed it up a little bit.
Was you meant to have your reinforcements with you?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
I mean, it's 50-50 down the middle. Let's see their troops, what they got. So your biggest problem is their axe boys, really. Their spears will go down fairly quick. Got some archers on the go, quite a bit. Got 3 units of cav.
We have got 2. Well, we've got 3 units of cav.
But less spears.
It's probably doable. I'll have to get some good flanks on, but I am the attacking army.
Any benefit from a night attack? It just cuts off their reinforcement.
The tiniest bit. The tiniest bit, but not really. Now, I've messed this up, haven't I?
I mean...
What are your thoughts here? Probably doable.
That, like, those units of cav will fold so quickly after one charge.
They've also got no chevrons. I've got a couple of chevrons.
It's more down to our
Let's take
guys.
a challenge.
I reckon you'll...
Let's kill King Alfred turn 1. I reckon.
Guys, I'll give the DLC a moment. It came out at 3, so obviously Steam's just kicking it live. So just give it a hot minute, and it should fire on up to encode and all that good stuff. Don't worry about it.
Now, what's annoying is that I'm the aggressing army, so I also have to have the most. Did they have lots of archers? Did you say?
They had about 3 or 4 range units. So you need to get
I've got
back.
a lot as well. So let's go for a dry. Here we go.
Okay.
I've got 3. That's fine. Now,
you're attacking them.
I am. Oh, they've only got 1 archer unit.
There's more than that.
Are they hidden in this forest,
Yeah,
maybe?
I reckon.
Now, I probably do want to hide a lot of my men, because if not, they might not. They probably won't be that aggressive. I feel like they're not going to play this aggressively at all. They've got more numbers. I was the aggressor. It was foolish on my part.
You can shield wall and hide, right? Because they can't shield castle. Shield castle, sorry. I feel like if you have the ranged advantage, you can pull them into you, right? Just move up, get in range, shield castle, and just let your archers hammer home, right?
It's a great
I
theory.
might keep 1 unit of spears behind for if their cav do try and flank. Keep them just behind your archers.
It's a great theory. Let's group these boys. Let's move up.
Up we hop.
Let's get these boys. Let's try and get in this forest. Oh no, they're playing aggressively. Okay. That changes things. Well, they're moving towards me at least. They're not necessarily playing aggressively, but they are actually making progress. So you guys are like in this forest line, if possible. One thing I do love is the view distance on them. Like how hidden you can be in the trees. Like I do enjoy that quite a lot. Oh no, here you go. Here's the rest of them. So they've only got 2 archers and 2 javelin. So I probably have a...
The enemy approach.
Javelins hit hard. As long as you take them
do.
the shields, it's fine. Don't let them get the flank.
and we can see we've got some
Okay.
horsemen here and horsemen here. Now my horsemen, I reckon, which I haven't grouped yet because I'm a fool,
We will prevail.
could probably kill these guys, because yeah, they could definitely kill these guys. Let's go for that. If we could destroy one of their flanks worth of horses.
Ready.
Just commit a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, just a bit
Little
more.
tease.
Just nick it forward. Get around this rock.
As long as I don't get into their line of fire, I'm fine. The horses have revealed themselves. These horsemen are now a bit scared. Their army is shifting round because they anticipate this flank.
It's the 2 fuller, the 2 better health units of horses at that side. Those are the
Yeah.
2 weaker ones on the left.
Yeah. Luckily, the Thane horsemen are they're half strength because they're decent horsemen. That's what I've got a unit of. Mine have 1 chevron, but these scout horsemen 3 chevrons. So not bad.
They're good if you can cycle charge
Yeah.
properly.
So our spearmen, we obviously early on in the game, so we haven't been able to upgrade our spearmen much. So they are very basic.
You're starting to take fire, so if your rangers are... You're just out of range. So I'd get forward a little bit more. The rest I'd shield castle. And then they're kind of waiting for you. They've drawn
Okay,
enough
they've
in
shifted
now.
all their horsemen around.
Yeah. So kept 1 on the right. They really don't want to see this.
Here we go. So look, so we are in. We're pretty shielded up right now. If they're clever, they'll go for these boys. Let's hide our axemen.
So they're making a move. They're making a move.
That they are. Now these guys are in formation. They're in a wedge formation, so they've actually got less melee attack right now. So it's a great chance to attack them.
Right.
So yeah, if you see enemy cav, sorry, I got distracted.
Sorry.
My axemen are in this fight. If you see enemy spearmen, yeah, enemy cav in that wedge formation, always try and get an attack on if you're not in that formation.
Well, wedge is designed to take on units, right?
Exactly.
To try and drive a unit apart.
Well, it's meant for hammer and anvil. Yeah, completely. But we are winning this cav fight. I'm just microing this a little bit because I do want to get out of there ASAP.
Tail and run, the cowards.
Our archers have left.
That's fine. Those will get smacked.
So now we do want to break out formation and advance. Oh my goodness, it's breaking out. Let's select all these individually.
Go.
Move.
Cool, they're scrambling.
King Alfred,
Here we
come
go.
back. Don't get hit by a stray arrow.
Quick march. Making ready. Archers. Pound the earth.
Do not want King Alfred taking all the brunt.
Eager to fight.
So we're kind of getting a bit of a wrap around here.
So these guys, yeah, get fully behind. You can afford to take swords or axes, not spears.
Yeah, right. Shield castle for Alfred, so I don't like how much damage he's taking.
He's got a big boy unit, hasn't he? From all those commands.
Does now, yeah.
Focusing in on those archers. I'd fire into the blob a bit more, man. Fire into
not.
a tiny unit. There you go.
So I thought I was firing into the mob.
So they're now drawing stuff away to try and answer a cav. I like this. It's thinning out the lines.
Our hidden units have been discovered. Strike now. We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
There's Alfred now. Run, son. Let's keep firing into this blob.
Remember, you've got rally on
Yeah,
Alfred as an ability
release this
as well as whatever the other thing is.
Let's get these scout horsemen.
Quick march. On the double.
So we can have these axemen
See,
protecting
they
the
flee
rear.
before our might.
These swordsmen in. These guys don't really want to get involved in that flank here.
Strong back charge there. They'll rip them. That's fine. They've recovered. I'd get something on the archers there before they recover.
Archers is all
There's
these guys.
yeah. To make sure they're being interrupted.
I'm going to come into these sword champions, which I don't really want. So we're very bunched in on here. That's okay. Let's get Alfred in this fight. He's wasted out here.
Still got ammo on these archers.
Yeah. So to get firing at these guys in the back.
Just
Just
cabinet
engage
it
these
down.
swords, annoyingly.
You've got javelinmen and archers free there. One unit cav. Try and get them up there.
Yeah, let's try and get these cav through this gap.
So I'm seeing that we have a small glitch on Steam. They're a bit late getting everything working and running. Should be up soon. Just hold on to your horses.
So let's... These guys are all mine. Get them in. So these guys helping up at this fight. This fight's a big one. So we're going to wedge into the back of these guys here. There's no spearmen on this side, but should do a quick hammer anvil. Get straight back out of there. It's dusk battle.
Run them down. Cavalry.
Cav out of there. Don't like they're being wrapped around on. So this wraparound's working okay. Get these javelins.
Our men run from the enemy.
Oh, these guys
This
are
is
gone.
shameful. Beat the retreat.
This is just another rally. Let's try and drop the morale of their general. Let's just everyone, flanking on everyone. Now they are retreating. All we have left is their general. So I could do with
The
killing
battle
these
is turning in
guys.
our favor. The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
The scout horsemen are wrecking me for some reason.
See, they flee before our might.
You got this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's a little messy. It's fine.
It's not horrifically messy, I wouldn't say. I just want to kill this general, really. You guys all want that. Archer's trying to get these guys and still kind of kicking about. Look at their general. Their general is exhausted.
The men have turned tail and run. The cowards.
Got their men routing again. Oh, I don't like that King Alfred's stuck in this situation. Let's try and pull King Alfred out there.
The enemy general is dead.
Good.
Hey, there it is. That's what we needed.
That's exactly what we needed. Not bad, because we had no reinforcements. Worked out just fine.
It's all good.
Worked out
Now they're
just
fresh.
fine.
For other things.
So as we can see here, we lost 584 to their 1,360.
You took down Osbjorn, the Sword of Welland.
I did.
Good times.
Very dead. Now we do want to replenish quickly, so I'll take their men on.
Boom.
But I am going to finish them off.
Yeah,
That's not what I
come
resolved
to the
that.
sword, and we should enjoy a lovely bloody. Woo! Damn.
Just a little bloody one, just a little stab in the neck. Take their men on again.
It's the anterior artery. Nothing crazy.
Yeah. Amateur stuff. Cool. Well, that's that. He's dead.
State your orders.
Let's, can we recruit anything useful? Probably a bow unit would be quite useful before we go on our trek. Because what we're going to do is we could probably take down these guys. It's a small fight, but good expansion.
No, you'll have this. You'll have this.
Yeah, for sure. It's just a good expansion to have. We'll just sit on that borderline, though. Yeah.
Our roses, no giveaway today. Really just standard release day stream.
It is. Do you know what I really like? This trades game button.
Oh.
So look.
Hey, that's pretty cool. I like that.
So now he's an 8-star general.
Damn.
So his body, he's now got rally 4. His bodyguard is now,
And plus
getting
4
big.
unit morale while the general was alive.
Yeah.
Is that to everyone, do you reckon?
almost at +5.
Then, the next turn he gets metal. What's metal, I wonder?
You know what? I actually don't know.
Everyone turns to metal. Goes
It's not
hardcore.
spelt the same way, but
Metal as in... not sure.
so as we can see, our allegiance is now 30% here.
Bam.
Getting stronger. I think because we're not, we're using a lot of our finances to expand,
Take a turn.
and of course we're not vulnerable on the bottom, so we are very much focused, kind of just up here.
Pushing up, right?
Yeah. Set the turn.
Oedipus says metal as in hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
hard.
right.
Ability.
What does Google the word metal as in how it's spelled?
I think it's like test your metal.
Yeah, me too. But like, what would it?
Metal. Word meaning. A person's ability to cope well with difficulties, spirit, and resilience.
So it must raise morale, right?
Yeah, surely.
I've reached a new rank.
Oh well, that's interesting.
Hey, a blackmail has occurred. Rumor has it this man is working against you and is about to make his next move. Huh. So, Lefistan, is 6 loyalty man, is apparently not that loyal. What are you going to do, mate?
Why is he blackmailing me?
You're a 10 influence, hero, so it's pretty bold, to be honest. Maybe he's from a low allegiance area. So you either pay him, it only leaves us for £1,000 and a bit, and you might lose influence with Alfred. You do, in fact.
I'm gonna ignore him.
Let's see how that pays off. Trait gained. 3 people. Austere, indulgent, and vengeful for him. At some stage, so you've wronged him by not paying him off.
Well, no, so Leofstan's vengeful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know where that goes.
What's he in charge of?
You might want to intrigue Leofstan before it gets too far. Hey Saffron. Hey Romulan.
What does he govern? He governs interesting. Interesting. Doesn't have a wife. Should we find him one?
We will do our
Should we
utmost.
should we kick him out?
I mean,
Should we
he
kick him out?
definitely rebels if you do that, I reckon. I'll slap a fiver on it right now. It's mature content, so we can gamble.
Yeah, but he
Bam!
He blackmailed me.
He did.
Yeah, he's gone.
Ooh.
Rogue maneuver.
Ooh.
You don't like it, do you?
I like it. It's a man of action.
This
I
guy's
think
impassioned. Look, this young impassioned man.
that
He's the
means
new
zeal,
governor.
public order for him. He's loyalty minus. You need to give him an estate.
We can just buy some loyalty.
Or that. Ooh. Do you want to try and bribe him with words? You've got 500 to spare if you
Yeah, I'm
want.
gonna bribe him with words.
Don't know if that worked.
Did not
Still
work.
loyalty 2. Give him
No,
a
there we
s-
go. It's kicked in.
Oh,
It
okay,
took a second.
sweet. Alright. Good words. Good words had.
Thanks. What's that boy from before? What was he called again?
Leofstan. There he is.
What is he?
So he's got 2... Oh, this is all new. I haven't seen this.
Here, he's got
Noble,
this one.
religious and agricultural.
Left stand still got this.
Okay. If you could intrigue assassinate him as well.
As well.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah. Before he does anything, click on him. Where's the intrigues gone? That's that. That's
I think I
that.
should lower his influence.
Like,
I love that the money I was gonna give him. I've just done all this with.
plowed into destroying his life.
I reckon I just take.
Oh,
all
it's in
this.
family tree, isn't it? The intrigues was. Right, maybe not.
He's a statesman.
Oh, there we go.
Of course
Okay.
he is.
Where's the old assassinate button gone?
Could adopt him.
Here, let me take everything from you.
I can't assassinate him.
Oh, okay, there it is.
I don't have enough money.
1600.
Next turn we assassinate
Yeah,
Leofstan because
yeah.
it's
Before he
mature content
rises
stream.
up.
The men have
Yeah, what's we only do mature content things? Cold-blooded murder, outright poisoning, straight up forced
So we're gonna go for
divorce.
Northampton.
Northampton. Quite a lot in one turn. Damn. All right.
Let battle commence. We await your
But we're going
command.
to take him back to Buckingham because I got scared.
Ready for battle.
We're going to go for Bards, who gets his men recruited quicker. Should we get some cav? Food's doing alright, money's doing alright. Yeah, let's get him some cav. The Wild Hawks, like that name.
Our utmost.
Ooh. Works well. The Wild Hawk is Sly.
Didn't even use leadership points. Who wants a okay, yeah, I'm fine with that East Angle. Or should I?
Dan Suzo asks, were we at Gamescom? Both of us were.
Both of us were at Gamescom.
Both of us were at Gamescom. I was wearing a Sega shirt. Tom was wearing a grey 3K developer shirt. Look, Swish, that I don't have.
Yeah, very true.
That
and then I
happened.
wore a black CA t-shirt
Yeah.
the other 2 days.
Total stuff, right?
Yeah, I was wearing a hat on this hat on one of the days.
I like that you've got into hats.
Do you?
It's good. Well, I was the only hat in the group.
You were. That's right. Yeah.
And they're all my old skate hats as well, so they're massive and from an 18-year-old Jordan and usually
Yeah.
worn backwards. I need a smaller cap.
I like
Yeah.
these little caps.
Yeah, they're better. They're nice. Right, okay.
Anyway,
Faction destroyed.
Well, we're off the topic of
Steinborg, gone. Not a problem. Mature content. Decimated. Put to the sword. Next issue. Traits gained. Lay of stand. Lost governor status. -1.
The -1 loyalty.
Someone just not cut out for it. Yeah, well, he was cut out of it. That's right.
Not very happy, are you, buddy? Technology. So we could do military support, which does reinforcement range.
You haven't got anything else you can do. Well, unless you do military, I
Would
guess.
have been helpful earlier.
Nope, that's the only option. Civic
only
it is.
What I'd love to do, which is the maddest top tip, isn't it?
Just recruit them.
So yeah, but I need to get 10 spearman units.
Get all the spears, then upgrade the spears, then they're just great. Spears
They're
are
not in
usually
my
more
pool.
readily available.
They're
right?
not currently in my recruitment pool. So,
More swordy boys.
denied.
Oh, I gave him a fan. There we go. Sweet. No worries. Everyone was very hot at Gamescom, so fans, the free key fans were a great idea.
I might also resolve this. Is
Yeah,
that
I
bad?
don't blame you.
So we can just carry on conquering. I'm gonna have to fight aggressively. It's a blooming all that.
Right in the eye. That
I
was
want,
nasty.
I want the old decapitation
Yeah.
ones.
I do quite like the slow guts, like gut cut as well. That's good.
Right, so we can assign a governor.
Woo!
Governor. There it is. What's that? Where is it?
Middle angle.
Middle angle indeed.
Left stand.
Yeah, yeah. This guy pretty good. Plus 10 income on all governed provinces.
Yeah, that sounds decent. Always up about that moolah. Age 30. Yeah, he's about middle age.
He's doing just fine, isn't he?
Yeah.
Estate-wise, do we have an estates to give away in here? No, we don't have any estates to give away in here.
No worries.
That's okay. So we do still have enough money. Good. Because what we want to do is we want to find our statesman here. And are we going to do it?
Bing. Yeah. Tough target. Your target has heard mention of an attempt on his life and has doubled his guard as a precaution. The killing can still be carried out, but more effort may be required. Ooh.
Help him.
Done.
Leah Stan is dead.
Oh,
Leah
mate.
Stan is dead. Leah Stan is dead. Leah Stan is dead. I didn't watch it. What happened? I was too busy dancing.
Oh, it was just like I'd never seen that animation. The bloody, shiny metal blood.
I didn't see it. What
That
happened?
looks
Did
very
he cut the head
public.
off?
That looks
When-
very public.
What, with all the people around?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like a slide
That
job.
dude is well happy about it.
Woo!
Yeah.
Get him out! Great. Well, that was short-lived. Goodbye, Left Stan. You'll never rebel against us again. So apparently that's caused a
I'm annoyed him.
huge loyalty problem. Don't worry, right? Don't worry. Throw enough money at the wall and everything gets solved. So
Wait,
zero
this-
loyalty.
This is fine though, because what we have to do.
Redistribute his estates, right?
Yeah, correct. It's because I have too many.
Yeah,
settlements
you've
at
got
the
5
moment.
estates.
Too many estates.
It's about sharing. Sharing's
So
caring.
Wiglaf has. I reckon we give Wiglaf some. Who's my other general? He's this guy, right?
Alfred.
Alfred, who's also not doing. He only owns 1 estate, so let's give this to him.
Yeah, let's do it. See, guys,
Fixed.
look, if ever you want to assassinate someone of your own family, you've got to think about what to do with their assets. You've got to spread them around. You've got to keep everyone else happy. Got to make them ignore the fact you just brutally murdered someone. It's the
He's
right way to
only
go.
got 1
Yeah.
as well, so let's give him that. He's fixed.
Sweet. Anyone else?
Everyone's fixed.
Boom.
And that's solved.
That's how you kill a boy. Done.
That is Leo Staff. Leo Staff?
Leo.
Forgotten his name. Who even is he?
Mate, scrubbed him from the book already.
I hope everyone else didn't like him, by the way.
No, we're getting overwhelming support from the
Okay,
public.
good,
It's fine.
good,
It's alright.
okay,
Would I lie to
okay.
you? It's all good.
The men are ready to serve.
Many ready to serve. Useful.
Sweet.
Really need some spearmen, man. I need them to appear in the pool. Ooh, Engel are coming in strong.
664.
Reckon these guys. I'm gonna have to go to war with one of my big enemies at some point soon.
I mean, consolidate. Try and regen some of your troops for a moment if you don't have to go to war just yet. Yeah, you're about half health, everybody.
yeah, but they've got chevrons. Like, I'm happy to wait. It's only 4 turns till they get replenished. And to be honest, I could. The mares have. Mares. Oh, it is mares. Yeah, what they do? Oh no, East Angle. Oh my goodness. East Angle have come in and taken Badanford.
What about Rochbury?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Rochbury looks prime.
It's ripe for the
So
taking.
next turn we'll go Rochbury.
Cool. Okay.
I
No
can't
recruitment.
do any recruitment here. Let's have a look.
Oh,
At
building.
this.
You should repair the buildings. That will help your public
probably
order
should do that,
big
yeah.
time. But you've only got 100 coins. You can't.
Public order's fine. It's 3. It's not great, but look, as you can see, loyalty is gaining because it's obviously it's not per town as well. It's for the whole region.
Yep. We're on
have
par.
Have we got Streamlabs turned on?
We have indeed. There it is.
And have we got it so people can change names and stuff?
Yeah, it's all turned on as far
Yeah,
as I'm
okay,
aware.
just making sure.
They've moved it. It's now in the overlays and loyalty section.
Apparently, the blood pack should be live now. Fun fact. So bye everyone. Go down to 1 viewer.
Swing. Gonna restart my Steam. Yeah, in fact, that's a good point from Floyd there. Everyone give Steam a cheeky restart.
Yeah, always a good shout. Oh, we've got some traits gained. Leofstan, still sad, but that's fine. Wow, yeah, so we've gained word as bond. This man does what he says and means what he does. That's quite true. We have done that. Yeah, so there we go.
Alright, yeah, great.
End turn there.
Lovely.
I'm glad that our people are all with us. We left with 7 gold. We finished that turn, right?
In profit.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Didn't say how much profit we need to say, just in profit is fine. So cool. It works! There you go. Jump on Blood Pack now, everybody. Blood, sweat, and spears. You want to get England bloody? Go in. Do it.
True. Requested by a lot of people.
Yeah, big time. I love playing Blood on.
Yeah, I usually do. I say that I tend to have it off now because that's just force of habit from work.
Yeah, right. Alright, here we go. Brutal interrogation in theme. Under
The
torture.
assassin, Blue and Ellie's come back again. This Leah's staff man has caused me a lot of trouble already.
It's our own total narrative plotline on our stream.
He is the rival of this
Right.
stream so far.
So under torture, the assassin cracked and revealed that you were behind the killing. People are righteously angry and demand action. So what's ignoring them? -3 from all characters. Or we pay £1,000 and
Lose
-1
one
influence.
I'm doing that.
Yeah. So governor of Middle Angle, political,
Yeah.
virtuous. Yeah, nothing crazy. You've got 1 rank to give someone.
So I do. It's me. I'm a 9-star commander now. I can go 10-star
You could
commander.
get metal.
But I'm probably not in a rush to do it, you know? Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You could help with your allegiance turning. Grab one in priest. Quartermaster is always also good for those supplies.
I like Quartermaster quite a lot. But I'm tempted to just get level 10 general
Just
straight
finish
away. Yeah, screw it.
Oh, didn't add on. Or do you need to buy it and then it will?
Perhaps. Interesting.
You have to do it before you finalise it.
I'm
We
sure
might have
click
got a
it.
trait that took it away.
Might have
That's a
just
shame.
lagged out again. Right. Anywho. There's a big old stack here.
20 stack. Ideally, if they attack the town, I'd rather defend the walls. Let them come to the gate.
Yeah, valid. They're on their way, aren't they?
We await your commands.
They're
Still
on their
no
way, so that's
troops.
The men have trained for this.
Only some sword boys there. You might as well grab them.
What, these sword boys? Yeah, valid point. I don't have any swords. in
They're
this
really
army.
good.
In the Wild Hawkins. Well, if we're waiting for that, these guys, even though I'm quite reluctant to just leave my entire area very undefended. Oh, what's he chatting about? Saibi? Come on, mate. His loyalty is 1. He does have 0 estates. I
Have
could
we
give
got
him something.
Have we got estates to spare? Or have we used them all?
Nah, but I could give him something. I could give him an office.
Oh, offices are always good for leveraging stuff, right?
I don't know if anyone has these already.
Usually they do. Wouldn't it be if you go family tree? Look, is it those? Oh no, that's a different family. You used to have a
Chamberlain, he
little
goes
thing.
Chamberlain.
Okay, right.
He's the king's captain.
So they're all already
He's
signed.
the Chamberlain. You know what? I'm pretty sure that the justice dude was Leo
Stats. We assassinated the Chief of Justice. That's a strong move.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty sure he was. So you know what? Let's give it to our next favourite dude. Where's this thing gone? There he is. Easiest way to get back to him. So let's give him that.
Oh damn.
Now he's happy.
Satet68 has cashed out points for a t-shirt. There's a lot of people who've been saving for t-shirts.
He's done it.
So that's fine, man. You will fully get noticed. If you want to send a whisper to Total War Official, dude, with your name, not your Twitch name, your address, and then the size, I think we're all out of mediums, so your choice is actually large or extra large. Put it in a whisper, let me know, and I'll send it to you. No problem at all. That's fine.
Decent. So what I'm doing is I'm going to actually be taking these towns. But just in case I don't want to be left stranded and then they just beeline straight for me.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
I'm just going to tuck in nicely.
Behind them?
Yeah,
That's
just
fine.
behind the little wall.
That's cool. I like that.
Uh,
What's the third at? The third. That. Third.
This.
Right? You get your armies contain just the right number of levy units to absorb the enemy's arrows. So the more levies you recruit, the more that goes up. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, there's so many new features in this.
Angry Toaster. No, you can live anywhere in the world for a t-shirt. I don't mind.
Anywhere in the world?
Anywhere in the world.
Is that true? Is there somewhere in the world that Post doesn't go to?
Yeah, let's say
Antarctic.
deep Amazon rainforest.
We don't post to the deep Amazon or the North or South Pole.
Done. It's fine. Any human areas will do.
We've been besieged.
Okay, well that's good. We want that. We want that. So here we go. Someone on siege. Lovely. Another faction
Oh, look at that
falls.
dead head. Look at that decapitated head on the
Cool,
chair.
that's pretty brutal, isn't it? Nice.
He's pleasant.
Hey.
Oh, I'm pleasant, sorry.
+2 influence. That makes up what we lost. You've got experience on someone, loyalty on someone.
Why are you Tondbert? Come on, buddy. Give me a break. How old are my kids? 5 and 4. Okay,
Soon enough, they'll have a sword in their hands.
it's true. Oh, I've already got distracted by who he was. Tondbert. Mate, you've got middle angle. What's the matter with you?
Oh, he's a governor, but he hasn't got states.
Let battle commence.
Have we gained any more states? Or lost any?
No.
See, a lot of people don't have estates, really. Does anyone have more than one?
Yeah, I think so. Well, let's have a look. He's got 2. He's got 1. He's got 2. Beatrix got 2. He's got religious and agricultural.
Because if you take one away, they'll then get really
Yeah, I know.
angry.
He's got 2. He's got 1. He's got 1. Sabi's got none. Tondbert's got none, but I just obviously gave Sabi.
Can we buy his loyalty? How about that?
I don't think I can. Oh no, I can.
Okay, right. Oh god. In this case,
How much
securing
influence
loyalty.
do I have at the moment?
You went back
9.
up to 10.
I'm on
9.
9 now.
Securing loyalty is proving quite difficult. Unfortunately, and ugly though it is, more drastic measures may be required.
Bribe him with words. Fine.
I'm very confident in your words, Mr. Hawkins.
So Beatrix, I'm going to give him a priest to give him
Yeah,
loyalty.
That's
Jeez.
a strong shout.
Good. He was quite a good governor already, so that's fine.
It's cool.
Right. Where were we? Here. Do I need to stay for this? Probably should, I guess.
If you need them to attack you, but ideally you could just sally forth and whip them.
I could do. I don't really want to sally forth. I think I'll hold
It'd
out.
be useful while that's free before they get in there. It'd be useful just to take that quickly.
These guys are just dead raiding or fortified or doing whatever they are.
On
They
the
know they're
defensive,
screwed.
I think 15 takes 20, still fine. Played right.
So we just go in here and take Rochabury.
Yeah.
Or we skip straight past and take their town.
Steenford. But wait, that's Heimlerborg. Is that not also? Is that someone different? I thought those were different guys. Isn't it still Bederborg?
These guys are different to these guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Bederborg
Are we at war with them?
Yeah, we're all, this guy, and the person that was here were all allies and all
Okay.
joined the war at the same time.
Right.
These guys have only got this.
You
And-
wipe them out if you take that.
They've only got this left, and this left. But they're getting
I
attacked
think
by
they're
these
different. I
guys.
think they're different. Look.
Oh no, you
That's
are right.
brown
yeah, sorry,
and
you're
white.
right. That's all they've got left.
Yeah, take it. I reckon. That's the one.
Not falter. It will be.
Subjugate.
It's risky. You've got a lot of vassals already. I'd say occupy. Take them.
As ordered.
So now you might have gained an estate that you could
What
pass
are
off
these
to
boys
someone.
I'm happy about now?
No estate, potentially.
Probably is, isn't it? That's what I meant to do. Turn tax off. Problem solved. It's not a new estate.
Irritating.
What are they so savage about? Loyalty 0. Good.
Wiglaf. Dynamite.
And him as well. Well, that's irritating.
We can't afford many more assassinations at
I
this
can't
rate.
get any more people. That one assassination was so expensive.
Yeah, that's a lot of repercussions.
It really did. Should we just end the turn there, I guess?
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon. Let's get some money in the
We
door.
might be about to die, but we'll be fine.
Maybe.
Once that general's dead, that faction's dead, which leaves just the one remaining original faction that went to war.
Here's the attack. Alright. 50-50, but you're on the walls. 255 reinforcing. They've got 2,000 men. We've only actually got
Great
200.
reinforcing army. Tondbert coming about.
Oh, Tombird.
I could deliberately kill Tondbert here.
Is he the one with 0 loyalty?
No, he dropped loyalty, remember? And then I think we gave Tondbert. Oh no, we paid Tondbert. That's annoying. Tondbert we've invested in now. Because if it was the other one, we could have killed him, and then the other one could have been the justice.
Yeah,
the
right.
justice person, and that would have solved one of the loyalty.
I mean,
issues, but
if you want to put him to the test, the public will just hear that, you know, he made a brave charge out, sallied forth,
the issue
didn't make it.
The issue is that I don't actually need to kill him. He's got no estates. There's nothing I can gain from him dying.
No.
Bit irritating.
He's just a general's unit. The Thunder Swords. Let's see how this does. So
They've got command 3. On command 9, which is interesting. What are people talking about at the moment?
Blood Pack. Thrones. More Blood Pack.
So they're very grouped up over here. Which is fine. Let's have a little fly.
Look at this settlement. This is cracking. Is this the big double circle one? Yeah, that's cool. And you've got 2 barricades to put up as well.
Do I?
So you know the maddest plan on any siege. Just use those channels. Big shield castle. That's it.
Is that his plan?
That is it.
It's broken bridge.
Rain in
dope.
fire.
Oh, oh. It's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful little town. Apart from this little thing on the horizon. Sorry everyone, I'm just enjoying my little scan around. So they've got a spearman.
Okay, so this is the game. All right.
They got 1 ram. How many archers do I have? A bit of archers. Okay. So what's Madison's thing that he does barricades?
You know, it's like using channels. So like, because there's hard buildings, just if you're gonna let them in. I mean, this term is just take the gate. I'd say they've got how many siege towers? A few. Fold the walls, hold the gate.
They got 3.
It was when there was villages just channeling people into one area. But you have got barricades to use. You might as well still use them. Where's your alley of retreat? Oh, wouldn't it be down here somewhere, I think, to deploy them? Not sure. Should we just go that way? It's fine.
Cheeky radar on. I think Madis always has it off, so it's off on my screen.
Yeah, you know how this goes. They're going to come through that door. They have got 3 siege towers, so you're going to need defenders on the walls.
Yeah, but I will want swordsmen on the walls because they'll be stronger. Let's just fill that right up. The swordsman. Let's have 1 group of archers just down here. We're going to use a flaming shot because I enjoy the flaming shot, so deal with it. Now these spearmen.
Yeah, guys, sorry, that guy was just getting a bit long when he really... I don't want to just constantly just see him moaning about stuff. Let's get the chat back on a positive vibes. Has anyone downloaded Blood? Has anyone restarting as a campaign they haven't done before?
a
people
moany
think me
boy.
and Tom's brutal decision making is going to pay off or brutally go wrong.
So what's good is actually I can use this general instead of Alfred to
He's still a good fighter. End of the
yeah,
day,
to sit
like,
here. He can just sit behind.
Yours to command.
Right.
no, he did not, Sir Killalot. No, he did not.
I'm really confused as to where barricades are. Are you?
I honestly, usually it used to be a thing where it's like they were deployable there. Unless you like zoom out and there's a bit where you can just place it and knock it down. Like, look, see how these yellow bits are here? Do you just click on it? You know what I mean? So you just choose where you want them. So in this case, like there. Bam, it fills it in. Alright, so it's simply like that. So it's just to block off, like if they went for one of the second doors, I guess.
I guess so. So, well, let's... Yeah, well, like, they're only going to go right?
Mr. Floyd Pinkerton is asking, once the battle gets going, can you zoom in and show us some bloody battle animations?
Yes.
I think we can do that.
Let's do that. Okay, so the barricades are there. Okay, you can put beyond the barricades. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can actually have archers like firing
what
on
have
and
we got
stuff,
left? We've
which
got
is
this
cool.
left. Cav. Sorry, boys, but you probably want to be... You want
Yeah,
to
side door.
out here.
Side door, for sure.
You guys are going to sally.
Axemen.
Got these boys left. I mean... I know what we'll do with these boys. We'll have these three lesser ones down here as reserves, and these guys up here.
Yeah, I like this. I'm feel happy with this, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hidden as well.
Excellent.
Apart from these guys are not hidden.
We got some boys on the walls. Yeah, I love the old shield here. That's good.
One thing that's always drawn me to tell I'm tooting our own horn now I work here, but is that you can just get this close.
Man, so many battles I would lose huge amounts of units because I'd be addicted to just watching
Yes,
up close.
firing. Who's firing? Oh, it's the towers.
Towers.
And these boys.
Come on, boys.
Should we get a bit of flaming shot on?
Loose. Yes. Try and burn them down.
Get them before they get us. Bowman.
Yeah, see, that's another common one right there. Satet68 saying he gets more pleasure from raising Pokemon than actually battling them. Leveling up, it's the thing, isn't it? It's progression. Is that about progression? This. Wheeling on in. Filled up. Like
Dark boy. Blocking all the sun.
That's clouds. Active cloud cover. Oh, there we go. Some flamey shots. Stay hydrated, bot. Okay.
Okay, good, but these boys are fine.
That's more like it. 20% fire damage. We might be able to. They've got a ram hidden just in behind there. We don't mind that surviving. I'd rather take the siege towers. We've got all the men in the world for the gate.
If we can get the siege tower out,
Loose!
if we can get this siege tower dead before it gets there, which chances are slim. Let's get his companions getting shot. It's a big old army, to be fair. What's useful? 4 units of cav. That's what's useful for me, I mean.
Oh yeah, talking of which.
Talking of which, indeed. Let's get them round.
Let's get going.
So we only managed to do 41% fire damage there. Not superb. Should be fine. Now we're going to go for the Warlord Champions, because obviously if we could manage to hit their general in the face, it would be quite convenient. They've got their shields up though. Bring their religion in.
Heathens! Oh, it's on the walls.
They're in. Let's give a nice little rally buff.
What is the other one? That's the other thing he had. That other action.
Let's all jump in on here. Which other action? It's not that, it's taunt.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, give the guys some battle once you get a chance. Some blood anims.
Yeah, let's. Just trying to kind of group it in here. My archer's still going for him? Yeah, okay, we'll fit 20 of them.
Careful, they might try and move to chase him if he keeps backing up.
Very bunched up in there.
Yeah, see,
Trying to find an area
open
that's
play.
a bit more open. There you go. See that guy's
Oh,
guts full.
guts!
Let's get him bloody
Oh,
near.
big
Let's have-
decapitation! There we go. This is what it's about. See, no room to swing a two-handed axe on a wall,
that
is
dude's
there?
lost his head.
Bam. More guts. That's great. Look at this. The floor is getting absolutely soaked.
A lot of blood going on here. Right, I might need to concentrate for a tiny second. Oh my goodness.
Notice everyone, all the unit cards as well get steadily bloodier.
Yes,
as everything happens.
that's one thing I only noticed. I only realised today. I missed that memo.
Enemies beware!
Oop, not that. I thought he had a rally really. He did not turn around.
Battle awaits us!
Let's drop the morale of these guys in here to try and get it to trigger a bit. Or trigger some sort of like mass routing.
What about your cav? What are they doing?
My cav are just out here.
Man, I'd say the archers are absolutely vulnerable right now. Send the unit to their jabs and the unit to the archers. 3 kills. Spirit 666666 asks how many different castle maps are there? Quite a few, and they're all very
I don't know
unique.
the exact number.
Al done that awesome map overview video, didn't he?
Now, what I don't like is we're starting to kind of lose this fight on this flank.
Oh, and they've just taken our gates. The towers have just fell apart as well. No worries though, they're all kind of engaged at this point. Split the cav. Get 1 unit on these guys.
These guys?
Yeah.
They're too far gone. Not, they're turning around.
Javelin you in the back.
We've scattered their archers.
Lovely. Goodbye. Good night. That's them all dealt with. Excellent.
So we'll get our men in there. Alfred should have a rally now. Let's just drop that nicely in the middle.
Those.
Missed actually. Where's Alfred gone? Missed again. Keep clicking in the wrong area. That's the shield castle. Oh my goodness. Do I give up at this point?
One more.
Right, I give up.
You might want to commit more people on this right-hand side, these Alfred and them, because they're getting done over.
Well, he's on there now. They'll win that engagement. This engagement is also a struggle. These guys all in there.
They're losing decisively. I don't know if they will win that engagement. I think they're about to break.
This one's not going great, but I mean, okay, let's go Alfred and him in there, and that might do the job.
Alfred will sort them out.
Archers are regrouping. Who are these guys? Some long axemen, interesting.
Taking arrow hits in the back.
Yeah,
A lot of them dying.
They might even rout there. These guys need to kill them.
Let's chase them down, that's fine. That unit there as well is routed. Wade in. Give it to them, give it to them, give it to them, give it to them.
Who do you want to give to?
Them right there.
Point.
Them. Sorry, them.
That's my general. I think he's fine. Why does he keeps disappearing?
They flee before our might.
Just need something to hold there a little longer. Fire arrows raining in as well.
To my own
Speaking
back.
of axes right there.
Yes.
Could bring them round 2 for when they break.
I want to keep that
Big volley. There we go.
risk
Like
of hitting
that.
my own men has been an issue.
We're winning the gate.
We have captured the gates.
I don't like the Alfred's in this engagement, or my other general.
Run from
It's
the
10-star general. Huge guard. It's fine. He's all over this engagement. So we can now use the cav to clear up people that are rooting out the gate.
Let's get him out of here. There's only 21 of them left. Just protect Alfred's flank. Let's try and get them to rout.
Axemen! Everyone to the wall! Horseman! Spearmen!
The spearmen are doing a sterling job. I mean, they are built for it, aren't they? These guys starting to mass rout.
They love holding the gate. They're all about it.
These guys are going. They've had enough. Alfred did a good job. Archer stopped shooting into my men now. Let's go for that champion again. Where's my cab at?
That's
The
good.
cab
The battle is turning
accidentally
in our favor.
ran into the back of there. Overly winning this engagement. Oh, they are. It's just taking a while.
To victory!
So Heaven and Earth, oh sorry, Heaven and Clouds in the comments has asked, in what year did the Normans come to the campaign? He conquered the old map and nothing was really happening. It's more an ultimate victory challenge, so I'm going to post a blog comment right there. Ultimate victory blog. People do come, and it is a challenge, so I'd definitely read up there, and I won't spoil it for anyone else. There you go.
Really struggling. The Archers are losing, so that's something. Charged my cav into the back of there again. And bait back out again. Trying for a long old flank round here, just make sure that we get to them.
Run, warriors! Yours to command.
Sweet. It's all going good.
The enemy have rallied their units. Stop them getting in. Strike now.
This cav could be clearing up these guys around.
They kind of are. I'm waiting for them to say there's no point in one man. Could maybe get these javelin and get 3 men in, but I'm waiting. Let's drop the morale of these boys.
Forward! Our men have turned tail and run. The cowards.
The general is still quite strong. These we will hit. They're spearmen, but obviously routing, so. Try and get some quick damage on them while they're on the way out. Drop the morale of everyone else. My swordsman over there lost, so that's fun. These guys are staying. It's in the bag. It's just now a slog.
It's pushing down. Look at this carnage.
Lot of dead bodies. Lot of dead bodies. Some guts went here. Look.
Yeah,
That is just a pile of bodies. I like these guys that never even made it out. Just like,
good.
buddy, so gutted.
Tried.
He tried. Horses.
So, Seaxe asks, I'm looking to buy my first Total War game. Which is a good starter, or is it down to preference of time period and history? What would you say?
So, it depends what you're looking for. I think if you're going for... If you don't mind what Total War game you're playing, you just want to play Total War, I'd say Warhammer 2.
Fair enough.
I would. I think it's on sale every now and again, and so if you're not worried about price, I'd say 1 2 because it's the most recent. It's like low risk. Well, sorry, not low risk. Low risk in terms of will you understand it, because it's like the most accessible Total War game.
Easily.
Also one of the most fun. I was originally a historical boy, and I've been swayed by the power of Warhammer 2. And then I'd say, if you're worried about money, I'd say probably Rome 2.
Rome 2 now is sterling. I've
It's not
thoroughly
expensive.
enjoyed
I can't remember
returning
how much
to
it
it.
is.
It's like a $5.
No, I can't
Oh,
actually.
no, wait, it's gone up a bit, isn't it? It's like 20 maybe.
But it's a
with the
good price
re-release.
nonetheless.
It's had a lot of work done to it recently. A lot of work. It's really decent.
So it's had a lot of quality of life improvements added to it,
Yeah,
and
tons. new DLC. It's got like 6 DLCs in total.
So yeah, it's real nice. Now their general is still. I think their general is still alive. It's gone
Flee
now.
before our might.
There they go. Got some archers over there firing on your cab, I think.
Again?
The horses.
They are as well, aren't they? Gits. These archers are too good. They're like pro level archers. They're routing. It's literally just this general and some spearmen left.
Ready.
Shall I
Yeah,
add-
see, that's
shall I
a
add
good
to the problem?
that's a good point actually. The Shogun 2 was a cracking game.
It was a good
really,
game,
really fun.
but I feel like
If that period of history interests you,
yes,
then
yes, for sure.
really, really fun.
That, to be fair, that is what I'd say with Total War. Actually, is yeah.
What interests
If
you?
you feel like you get strategy games, then go for whichever bit interests you.
So I think in England we always done a bit of Roman history.
Yeah.
You always done a little bit of medieval history. Never touched Japanese or Chinese history ever. It was only really in A level you would go to stuff like the Boer War and Anglo-Prussian War and stuff like that. So that's how the oil keeps spilling from our gate as well. That's
When we've
that's why
captured
there's
it.
that giant pile of bodies there. Yeah, Napoleon and Empire, if you're interested in musket warfare, again, legit shouts. Napoleon was a cracking game. Really, really fun. Same with Shogun, Fall of the Samurai. Really, really good if you want that gameplay
I'm
as
gonna
well.
fast forward this because we're now just churning. Gonna go for these spearmen. Make sure they don't turn.
Yeah.
So there's like 40 of them. Whack, 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 whack.
And of course, for any of the games really, you can focus on one side or the other. You can set your entire campaign map to auto-manage yourself and only fight battles. And vice versa. You can also auto-resolve every battle and just do all campaign stuff. Totally up to you.
Right.
No pressure.
Let's ensure this general
It's dead.
is dead. Fast forward again.
The
silence. Was he dead already? Or was that him?
I'm not sure. One guy
Oh, I've run out of ammunition.
runs away. Come on, horses.
Everyone, go! Surely it's not. That can't be the general, right?
He doesn't look like he's got a crown. He's got belted.
Everyone to the walls.
Is he dead? No, he's still alive. It's the dude with the flag. It's the flag bearer. Or the cross bearer. No, it wasn't the general. There we go. We'll end the battle then. He got wrecked.
Wrecked. People are asking if Streamlabs is actually working or not. I mean, there's nothing here to suggest it isn't working.
I think the other general survived as well, even though most of the unit got wrecked. So their losses were 1,738 to our 713. Heavy losses.
Yeah, we had a redemption come through. People have been following.
I'm going to take on the Warriors, as is standard for me. Oh, another battle. This one's a bit too easy. We'll sit this.
Yeah.
Look at that blood on the floor. Wrecked. So what I quite like, which I was saying to you earlier, Jordan,
Yeah.
is that the blood stays on the floor for a bit.
Yeah. That's it's a nice touch.
Oh, my back. Getting old. Ooh. I hope the weather's nicer outside. It's hard to tell in the grand old studios of Creative Assembly.
Makes being in here very easy in a dark studio because not a problem. To be fair, then I'm going to go to the
But
gym.
time doesn't
afterwards.
exist when you're in here, which
No.
is my issue.
I
Whoa,
mean,
there's some
other than this
usurpers.
Oh dear, where's Seaxe usurpers? So this is the allegiance update in effect. If your allegiance goes too far one way or the other,
Wiglaff.
usurpers happen. He was the other zero
Oh, two.
guy.
We've had two.
Okay, we can contain that.
Oh, balls. You've seen this, Viking raids?
As well. South of Britannia, okay. That's going to hit us as well. I was hoping that'd be east. Yay, okay.
The men are ready to serve.
So, the logical thing here is to recruit some men. And well, let's do these unassigned skills. Saibi, the guy with lowish loyalty. Let's get him a priest. Problem solved. Tondbert, also
that guy.
priest. Problem kind of solved.
Okay.
Beathric is now being annoying. He's got 2 estates and has low loyalty. His loyalty is currently... Why can't I see it?
Could he be bought?
His loyalty is 1. His influence is 10, though. That could be part of the issue.
He's very influential, so he sees no reason to... Yeah, it's a lower. That's not going to help his loyalty. Oh, people now whisper about the target. Oh, that's it. Just accept it.
So that's going to help. His influence has gone down a bit. It's still higher than mine.
9. It's
But anyway, so now Alfred needs to move on down. And luckily we are within distance. They're going to retreat, obviously. Oh no, they didn't. Good. Auto-resolve aggressively, because you, sir, get to stab in the neck. So enjoy that. So
you have fun with that.
Occupy my place back, thanks. Usurpers. That's one problem done. Who did we actually just kill? I probably should have just paid attention to that. Not that.
No.
Who's truly loyal? Tondbert is now truly loyal.
Well, that was a turnaround.
Thanks,
Maybe it's
Tondbert.
because you fought a battle with him, you know, arm in arm, side by side.
Maybe that is it.
He got inspired, got that Alfred fever.
But anyway, so we need to keep marching down here. Really. Well, let's go back in here, actually. Building requires a repair. Both of those. So obviously we're in Buckingham. We can't really recruit anything useful yet, so we'll leave that as it is. Now let's finish this war up here. Yeah, you run away. Auto-resolve again, fight aggressively. Stabby, stabby, neck, neck.
My endeavors are rewarded.
Someone else is dead. Let's give him another command star point. Oh, there we go. Prepared. Wonderful. So now he should be able to just stomp around and we should be able to take Steenford in theory shortly. So of course we're now at 2 rebellions and we're getting invaded from the south. This was our other rebellion just here. I wonder... we don't really want to do that. I was going to set a war coordination target so my allies go and kill them, but then I'll lose my town. Next turn I could maybe raise a new army. Are you trying to work out Streamlabs?
Yeah, like, everything's turned on. I don't see why people aren't earning leadership for watching.
Alfred's got a gammy arm now. So that's something.
Gary,
Do you want to look deep in thought? But you can't really see it because he's out of the screen.
Sorry. I look like this.
I think you just leaned so far in that you went out of shot.
It should be all on. I don't see. I'm tempted to just give everyone some points.
Yeah?
Like, number of points. Let's give everyone...
I think we give them... What's the date today?
It's the 29th.
So let's give them 30.
30 points.
You didn't type anything.
I did not. Unlock should be on. 30.
Okay.
30 points to all viewers. Bam.
Oh, Nordmen have declared war on me. Now what's quite interesting is their point of entry, they're going through the area where my usurpers were.
Okay,
So,
well, I
foolish
mean...
usurpers. But now my ally, my vassal, seems to be going for these areas, so...
Thunder Swords! What was that Dragon Force song at Gamescom?
Goodness.
Cry Thunder!
I can't believe we saw Dragon Force.
At the Wargaming party, we went for it under Arena's name, but yeah, the Dragon Force was playing live. Yes, the encore was Through the Fire and the Flame from Guitar Hero. It was excellent.
It was a weird evening.
It was good. I thought it was really fun. So playing that
it was really
punching
fun.
machine at the end, just giving it the hammer fist.
Turns out, me, you, and Dogbert quite good at punching.
Yeah, very powerful.
We were beating some of the security guards, which was interesting. I thought.
Hench as hell.
Very hench security guards. Us
Weak.
skinny gamer boys come along.
It's like that mouse hand.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually really true. So Beeric's on 1 loyalty, which is not great, and other dude is also on 1 loyalty. We could secure some of his loyalty,
I think we have to. I think we have to.
I don't want to.
Everyone's getting this idea that they can just be low on stuff.
Oh, but he's also a family. What?
He's a statesman.
He's just come of age.
He's a statesman and a family member.
He's just come of age.
16 and he's already complaining he hasn't got enough. Clip him around the ear, Tom. Give him the backhand.
I could give him an estate. Now, is anyone incredibly loyal? Not really. Could I give away one of my own estates? Is there any reason? Oh, geez, I've got 5 estates. How has that happened?
Someone might have died or something and they all just go back to you.
Right,
just
that's why the
redistribute.
loyalty's an issue. Yeah,
There
so
we go. It's all cool. Oh, that's all cool.
Tom but likes me now. Okay, so let's give this boy. He can have that. Fine. Should I give him 2? I guess so, right?
I mean, if is he satisfied on 1? Did get everyone level?
He's
and then
not
see?
satisfied on 1.
Okay.
But also we've got issues. He's related to me.
Is he your heir? Is that what the crown means? Is he your son and heir?
No, because he's the heir.
Another family is your heir, really?
He's my brother. Oh, no, he's not my brother.
I'll say he's from a different family. Do you marry in?
I don't know anymore.
Oh.
Oh, maybe he's the king of the different faction. So maybe he is my heir. Yeah.
Kill him. Sorry, don't do that. So
yeah,
young.
he is the heir to the throne, so he is the
Okay,
heir.
that's why he wants more.
Oh, he's been a bit of a dick, though, isn't he? It's a stream. It's a over 18 stream, so I can say dick.
Whoa!
Right, I'll give him 2.
You're off screen. Come across a bit.
Sorry.
Come across a bit.
Right,
There you
I've
go.
given him 2 now.
There you go. Sorry.
And everyone's
settle
happy
down.
now.
So there, it's all about the air being measured out. Now everyone's fine. Glue him.
What? I don't get it.
Wasn't it one of? I think when me and Wills were doing the last Rise Republic stream, he was the horse like people. It was something about the royal breed or the royal horse. Like glue him, send him to the glue factory. Okay, cheeky siege.
Little siege. It's not
be fine.
really a siege.
We'll
It's
be
just a
fine.
garrison.
It's not really a thing.
It won't take long at all. This, we're almost there. We'll be able to take that in a short memento. Oh, someone's already sieging it. Oh, no. Okay, well, that's fine.
What about this rebellion below? Like, how are we
we're heading
feeling
there. So
We are
this
heading
this one, I mean, I might be able to raise a force. They're running away scared.
So we just don't want this to chain trigger tons of rebellion.
You're right. Maybe I should raise an army. Maybe I should do this guy.
He's
a good leader.
He looks pretty well
He's a
equipped.
good leader. He's talented, and he's
7
a
influence off the bat.
noctophobe.
What's that?
Oh, he's got more. He's admired, and he's a born commander.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what?
He's
Let's make him a general.
begging to have an army.
But now
He's the heir. See that?
he's the heir.
What?
What do you mean? What are you confused about?
Oh, that was him, right?
that was him.
Oh, so we've given
Why
our
are you
son an army.
confused?
16-year-old
He's not our son.
commander.
He's not our son. He's
It's just related.
he's my nephew.
Huh. He's
Yeah.
died. Yeah, he's your brother's son.
He wants a wife. Should we get him a wife?
16.
Maybe we'll wait a little bit.
He hasn't even figured anything out yet, has he?
But yeah. Anywho, he's there. He's got a bit.
Start
let's-
recruiting. Give him some swords, give him some axes. Give him all the javs. There we go. Bam. Lovely.
Oof, taking a big financial and food hit. But that's fine. He can start doing that
That's
later
cool.
on.
That's all cool.
That's, to be fair, that's getting ready for the later on. So we'll end the turn there. That's because obviously the Vikings are coming up from south, so we want to get a second army fully ready, just in case to help fend them off a little bit.
That's fine. Oh, come on, me only boy.
Are there any new features we haven't spoken about yet? There was one that I was going to talk about earlier.
Let me check the blog, Tom.
I know what it is.
What is
I've
it?
remembered what it is.
What is it?
Edicts. Is it edicts?
It's decrees.
Decrees,
It's
sorry.
decrees. Let me get to the section.
Very different.
Yes, Tom. Decrees are a new feature. They are considered a major change. A new menu has been added to the campaign interface called Decrees.
You're reading from the blog, aren't you?
Similar to the rights feature. No,
You haven't remembered this.
go on
I
Decrees
will,
panel.
You started it too early.
Sorry. Yes,
Whoa.
Tom, you're right. Decrees have been added. Let's look at the menu.
Oh, Tonbert's resourceful. Tonbert! I'm so glad we didn't kill Tonbert.
It's nice to see a redemption story in our
It is,
campaign,
yeah.
you know.
So we're
It's
quickly
so
resolve
dark.
this aggressively, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, right in the knee.
Oh, here we go. Here we
Do
go.
him.
Here we go.
Boom! Oh!
Into the city head.
Clean off. One swing. Rip, son.
Head straight into the city gates. Doink.
The men are ready to serve.
The men are wavering.
Oh, man. Chimeras. Tombert is the new Ulrich. Remember Ulrich.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
He's going to go so far, and boom. Rip.
Their army's probably a little bit strong for mine.
Angry Toaster saying Tombert is a bit of a rat, though. Watch out for him. Yeah, that'll do.
Ooh, big food pens though.
Maybe. Oh yeah, damn, we're -1 food actually. We need to
Who are
sort
these
that.
guys? What's this rebel army going on? And where are the Vikings at? They're going to be scarily close, aren't they?
Are they not the Vikings?
No. They're rebels.
All forces in good order.
This is Alfred, right? Yeah.
You've got a governor to assign as well up there. The old feather. Bing.
Who died?
Where's Seaxe?
Who disappeared?
Did someone go like somewhere?
Was it?
Ooh.
Did we? Well, they didn't rebel because it would be up here. Oh, it's because we gained it back. We've killed the one that rebelled.
Right.
Doig.
Right.
Yeah, my bad. I'm stupid.
Would it be good to give what's his face some more?
Who?
Our
No, because
new
he's
heir.
a general now, so he can't be a governor.
Oh, okay. Who's got good zeal? For
Can't see it. So we've
public
got
order.
a preacher who gives 20 income for church. There's no church. One's in West Seaxe.
He's still better than those. I mean, upkeep, but that's a general thing. Yeah, it's got to be him. It's got to be him. Hasn't it? Oh, PS359 says leadership is flowing again. Boom, fixed it. Knew it. Pro. It's fine.
So we've gone for this guy. Governance 1. Zeal 0. He's a bit weak, but we can work with him. Alfwine. You better be loyal. You get. Building requires repair. Fine. Done. Yeah, I don't like the lack of food either, buddy. You know what? We've only got 6 turns before East Anglia might go to war with us.
Okay.
But we currently have a civil war. We currently aren't actually doing any decrees, but we don't have any money for any new ones yet.
Whoa, what's this screen? Oh, wow. Is it the decrees section of the campaign interface?
Yes, it is.
Awesome. That's so cool.
So
Wow.
This is decrees.
So, you can do new laws enacted, relieve the tithed, the Anglo-Saxon kingdom, or gather venerable scholars.
So basically, you can pay money, use a teensy bit of influence, and you can get yourself some faction-wide bonuses depending on what you're kind of needing at the time.
Okay.
So
So this one helps with
the
allegiance.
first one I did, because I obviously had quite a lot of money at the start, and I was making about $2 grand a turn
Yeah.
before I started getting big armies. I did this to gain
Cool.
allegiance,
Big
and
sense.
to stop public order penalties.
Yep. Yep.
Because I was expanding relatively quickly, and it worked an absolute treat for the first 10 turns, 'cause that's how long it lasts.
Uh-huh.
But if I were to do it now, I'd probably go for this Anglo-Saxon kingdom to get +2 loyalty to all characters.
But you need Great Hall.
I do need a Great Hall, and I need more money, so I can't do that.
And then there's also a construction and research one, which is pretty useful, or just public order one at the cost of money. So they're all fairly useful.
The men are ready
Yeah.
to serve.
It's more of a paid provincial kind of thing. It's cool though.
Not an option.
So ideally, I don't really want to let him keep roaming around, but
We await your commands.
was that this turn I did the King Alfred thing? Or did I just end the turn? I can't even remember now.
Don't worry. 5v5. Ooh. So they're coming for you.
They're
Are
not,
you
they're
in?
going away. They're going this
Oh, they're
kind of
going that way.
Unless I just go to this next town.
Yeah,
I'll just follow along.
It's just like trace.
My warriors are steadfast and true.
Now, while we are -1, you're not going to recover much, as many soldiers. So, is there any way we could deal with this food issue at all? Could we disband or group someone in one of the armies to make the thing a little less? One of these boys, the lower sword boys. How about them? Or
Done.
yeah,
Problem solved.
it's still not minus.
It'll kick in, I think. In
Okay.
this turn.
Okay.
The men have
Are
trained.
there any other ones we could do? Don't really want to. I could get rid of these stains, I suppose.
Just disband them straight up. Or
Yeah,
fold,
I
well,
might
no,
actually
fold them into that one right there, right?
They're not stains, they're Seaxe warriors.
No, those guys, they could use more.
Oh, they are things. Dweeg.
Not them, next to you.
Oh,
No.
that's the thing. That's the thing.
No, the other one,
These two
look,
things.
here.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know what you're saying. Sorry, I didn't realize. I'm being stupid.
There we go.
Ignore me.
And there's the 9 food back. Bam, sorted. Right, so replenishment's back on
Ignore
track.
me.
All good, all good. Minor administrative issue.
Minor brain death from
Ah.
me. Tonbert is resourceful. Alfred's a tormentor.
Tormentor. +3 zeal, -2 loyalty.
Alfred, don't get more disloyal. Come
They
on,
were
buddy.
foolish not to run. Oh god, Alfred's turned into a villain in this playthrough. I like it. I like
Little
it.
bit of a villain.
The men are ready
I
to
think I could roleplay people playing games all day long. I love it.
So they're there. Where's my other army? They're up here, yeah? Here they are.
The men are
Someone
ready
else has
to
gained
serve.
that. These guys,
Yeah,
English rebels,
they
let's
can
just
die.
kill those, I guess.
They could die. Bada bam. Ooh.
Boom.
Ooh.
Nut kick head off.
Craps given. 0. Enemy killed.
Ooh,
Alright.
New trait.
Swiftly sorted.
Alfred plays it safe, provides security. He's a family man.
Cool.
Cool. That's
Deal with
that
that.
done. Let's head here. I guess we could take this because no one else is, and then he can, I guess, just defend the fort. Seems like a bit of a waste. He's got a nice little army. That's what I want here. If I could teleport that here, ideal.
Fine.
The men
But that's
have
not how the
trained.
world works.
It's alright, now you've got double replenishment on these guys because you sorted food. So give it a turn, get some money through the door. It should be fine. Just see where they go.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, here we go. So yeah, a couple of full strength cav and 1 axe. Like,
We will do our
I've got no spear. I've got a real lack of spears in this entire playthrough.
I don't know why
like
you're not
it.
getting off of them. You know what I mean? Why you're not allowed? Usually everyone's got tons of spears to
I'm
spare.
not investing anything in building to boost the garrisons though, which probably isn't very clever.
We've
It's
had
got
a lot of
pocket.
loyalty payments to deal with.
I've got Nando's receipt.
I could go for chicken eggs.
Yeah, I didn't have one. It was Emma.
Well,
Yeah, I'm almost run out of water as well. If Guy Mead's listening, can you come here so I can have some more water? Thank you.
hydration bot demands that we stay,
It does.
you know, loose.
It's funny when I do drink quite a lot of water now, so it's getting a bottle.
Oh mate, it helps so much, doesn't it? Take the glass out of the equation and you're sorted.
Here we go.
I
One
mean,
spear, 1 axe.
I think
2
you
cav.
fight this. I think you fight this. This isn't an auto resolve.
This is definitely not an auto resolve. You have to
Got
manually
that.
fight. Imagine if this heir dies. Is that going to cause a faction-wide issue?
I think if he dies a hero in a battle, it's fine. Everyone remembered Ulfric fondly, you know.
I'll never forget Alfred. And his was it his son or his brother that avenged him? It was his brother that avenged him, wasn't it?
yeah.
His brother actually turned out to be a quality general.
Yeah, yeah.
That playthrough was so good. It's still here, isn't it? I mean, it's still on the PC.
Yeah, it's all good. Could go again, easily.
Now they're the aggressors here. Now they've got Cav.
Awaiting orders.
Small force. Can any of your stuff shield wall to take a charge?
Axemen.
2 can.
Javelins.
2 can. We've got
2
some
can.
Javs.
Okay, right. Well, I mean,
Shield wall actually only... I don't know why Madis does it, because it only actually gives a missile block chance.
Yeah, I guess so, actually. Does cavalry suffer
Penalties
debuffs
in,
in the woods?
Yes,
Yeah.
in the tree.
Well, that's where we fight them.
I reckon we climb the trees. Secret button.
Drop onto the cavalry.
This wooded area looks quite nice for a little fight. I do need to kind of tease them here, though.
Interesting facts, right?
Go on.
One of the guys in chat is saying, well, guys, the British seriously lacked solid spear troops all over the Isles. The Scottish had some, but that is actually about it. They used stationary stakes planted in the ground for the most part instead.
I don't have those.
Even ye olde Medieval 2 remembered that. As if. Do you remember actually there's a part in Braveheart where they do that? Cavs coming in, they just stake the ground and then they get ready with swords. No way. It's a cool fact right there.
So this is my plan. Swordsman.
Battle awaits us.
Right? Javelins. Axie boys.
Okay.
You actually can't see them.
Hidden in the ferns.
To be fair.
Pretty hidden.
To be fair, where are the boys at? Maybe I'll tuck a bit closer.
Making ready.
It's gonna be rough. Let's actually thin
Enemies
out into one.
beware.
I like that.
As long as we don't get cycle charged, I think it's fine.
I'm so scared of this cav. I'm not getting this. Thing is, I have to kind of stay here so they know where I am. Do you know what I mean? Because if not, they're not going to come this way to fight me.
I might go left a little bit to make sure you don't get seen as they
I don't
charge
mind
in.
being seen because remember, I want to debuff. I want their cav to kind of come through the trees.
Okay.
Because if they come through here and try and come around here, I can just go blah, and run out and get them. We're going to fast forward this because this could be a slow beginning.
They have no rush. They keep their stamina fresh. So it's looking about 60-40 to them on the battle
It's not looking strong.
rating right now. That will all be the cav, pretty much.
I don't like that they're full strength.
No, and the general will also be tough to break. We have very few people to get a wrap with. If we do wrap, we leave
I
ourselves
can
open
wrap
to
around
cav.
these. I have an advantage on these spearmen, which is what they're leading with. The axeman, where's their general? Oh, there he is. Oh, I thought, what? Wait. Oh, that's one unit spearman. Got it. One unit spearman, these one swords. There's a lot of men there. That's basically my entire army. Here. I might lose. He might die here. This might be another Alfred situation.
We need to get the right matchups.
We do.
So the swords have to hit the spears. And then, is it axes against swords, or is it swords v swords and axes v spears works better? I think it's swords, spears, axes, swords
Let's do this, lads.
is the way to go.
General.
Any work these javelin men can do without getting caught out is going to be big. They'll do massive damage to the cav, because they're a large target.
But do we aim for the cav or do we aim for this general? Go for a lucky strike.
They've got shields and heavy armor, so I'd say it's wasted.
These
ammo.
guys' armor's weaker, so we go for spearmen.
Get the flank. Always hit the sides. Oh, they're turning in a bit.
High-ranged attack. Yours to command. On the double. Run, warrior. Hidden units have been discovered. Hit hard.
I'd wrap their swords, pull them out, put them back in. You've got barely any in, just your end.
Quick march, men.
There you go, there you go, there you go.
On the double.
Cav coming in. Get the javelins on the cav.
Javelin.
Nice.
Here, though.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, top-tailed by the cav. It's right, it's right, it's right. Jabs fire, jabs fire, jabs fire. Close range.
Danger close!
The men are wavering.
Christ! This is not going well, is it?
Yours
It's right, it's right, it's right, it's right, it's right. Blow the horn.
Their axemen are retreating.
Good. Good start, good start.
No,
good
they're my
start.
axemen.
Oh,
They're
damn
my
it.
axemen. That's fine.
Bad start, bad start, bad start. Every engagement is apparently a bad one for us.
Yeah, this doesn't look great. does it?
Javelin. Battle awaits us.
The general's been flanked from every direction. These axemen are not enjoying their lives.
Okay.
Yeah, we're wrecked.
1 unit route.
Javelin.
Okay, 2 units route.
It's a rout. Our warriors will lead the battle.
So go. Come back. They're back.
Reform.
Reform. Charge through the woods.
Run, warriors! Javelin! Run, warriors!
Get on the side here. Throw into these guys' backs. There we go. It's a killer shot.
The battle is no longer in our favor.
Battle's no longer. When was it in my favour?
Mr. Floyd Pinkerton pointing out that the patch notes did say they had improved the cavalry flanking timing, so that was great for the AI.
Run, the cowards!
Our heir to the throne is in a bit of trouble here.
Where's their general? Come on, get one shot off. Hit the general. Hit him in the face. No. Go on, do it. Throw one javelin. General's dead.
Alright.
That was rough.
Alright. I mean, you win some, you lose some. Cav made it all for them there.
Those AI improvements, though.
Yeah, solid.
It was a good demo.
92 kills, right?
was
Top perfect. Like double hammer. There was no anvil there. It was just hammer.
It was hammer on hammer action. Yeah, that was rough. I mean, that's why I didn't want that engagement.
We didn't have a retreat option though, did we?
Well, he's dead. Well, that's 2 estates to give away.
Heir nominated. Edward. Governor of West Sussex. Seaxe. Okay. Alright, so now Baby is our heir. That's fine. We've got some loyalty to deal with.
That's because of this.
Yep.
Who doesn't have an estate?
Beathric.
These are these 2 boys. 3 boys.
They've all got fine loyalty.
Beathric's got low loyalty because I have too many estates. Yeah. He's got 2 estates. He's being reduced by that. Tonbert has been a better lad, so he can have one.
Oh, well, see? Full circle. Great. Redemption story. Love it.
Sabby was pissy earlier. We'll give him one.
Yes, Munchies, we're all too used to me being on the side of get got, not getting them.
So there we go. That's better now. What got raided? This did. Okay, fine. Where's the... What? Am I blind?
What? Oh, you just go down there to repair it, right?
Oh, it's that one. For some reason, when it's still work, it just trips me out a little bit. I get confused. It's taking a while to trek back here, isn't it, buddy? This boy better be scared. There's the... Oh no, they're killing these
Thunder
rebels.
swords.
Low public order. West Seaxe. What are you saying? I mean, you're providing me 0 income, so I'll happily just stop that. What's your issue, bud? Ooh, it's because the West Seaxe usurpers are... They liked them. And it's because they're dicking around, pissing everyone off.
Being asked, could we check the economy tab to see if the estates owned by other characters cost us upkeep?
Sorry, say that again.
Economy tab. Economy tab, and then
what do you want to check? What do you want to check?
Is asked if we could see if estates owned by other characters cost upkeep. Doesn't look like they do.
Do estates owned by other characters?
Ah. Tombert Midwengel is costing us 670. Oh no, that's army upkeep, not that. So yeah, I'd say no. Don't think so. If anything, actually, only very few specific provinces are actually earning us money.
We don't have a strong income right now. So we could do that hunting camp.
Let's just give 41 food. It's big, and money. Hunting's good.
I got Wiglaf. Wiglaf's so dead. When I get there, when I get to Wiglaf, it's
Big
dead, man.
decapitation. Slice and dice. What are these guys? What are they up to? Can we kill someone?
Kill the wolves. They've just been conquered by these dudes.
20 stack.
Conquered by that 20 stack. Me and the 20 stack are here.
We'll clear it up.
That's 3,000 men versus 27. We'll auto-resolve. We'll play defensively because we're scared.
Dush! I like that. I think it's been added in. The shield in the face as well as the decapitation. It's a nice touch.
Finish that faction off.
Done
Good.
job.
Well, so that's now all of our enemies up north done.
Great.
Well, that's a treat. We gained a bit, so we gained this whole region, Northampton and Rochbury, which is a little bit of a different bit, but we've taken that, so that's a treat. The gap between Merse and East Angle has shrunk a little bit more now, because they did expand out here.
Is the treaty now over?
The treaty is 5 turns remaining.
Okay. 5 turns to shore up.
Yeah. We might go to war with these guys, maybe. What are they saying? Yeah, they've got no allies. They might be our next fight. Once we decide what's happened down south, we might conquer them a little bit. Well, we could do that anyway, I suppose. Oh no, they've got this massive bit here.
So I've had a poll running asking whether we do take back our homeland when the treaty ends, and with a resounding 111 votes, the answer is yes.
We'll have to do that next week.
Yeah, continued.
Because we will be playing this next week as well. I'll understand that. So me and you could probably stream next week. Are we here? Yeah, because we'll have to anyway, because they're not in Wednesday.
When's EGX?
A couple of weeks.
Oh, okay, right. Not imminent.
Next week they're not back from PAX yet, so
Okay. That job. It continues.
it will continue next week. Into which we will try and do that. Because we've had a bit of
Some
what was the
teasing
dude at the
issues.
start again?
Lufstig, is that Lufsted?
Lufsteg? I can't remember.
Lufsteg, I think. Yeah, he caused some issues. I need some money.
We were probably a little bit hasty executing him,
I mean,
but
I didn't want a chain rebellion out of nowhere, right in the rear. Protects his town, +2 zeal. Great stuff, good lad. Lots of decapitation animations in these new events. Like, lots of blood.
mate, look how far away we are. This git.
Whisper away.
Anyway, research. So that's a good one. Plus 20% shield effectiveness for all units, or plus melee skill. Civic wise, we could do. Nah, don't really do much.
We don't raid
so
really. Military. Miltech. No.
I'm a defensive tactic, I think.
Yeah.
Plus 20 shield
Yeah.
effectiveness.
Yeah.
Nah, actually, no, I'm not going to do that one. Bottled it. Oh, he's a level 8 general
8
now.
star.
I'm going to get him a priest because I want that loyalty
Yeah.
to remain.
Yeah. Solid.
Alfwine.
One of our governors. Yeah.
He's been just appointed, man. Oof. My influence is only 6.
You've
gonna
lost quite a
torture him.
bit. Ooh. Who was that? That guy?
Oops. Yeah.
Royally offended is the trait he just gained. Royally offended.
He speaks of fealty and acts like a common thief. Careful, careful, villain, for we will see your true nature. There we go.
The once great influential Alfred taking hits left, right, and centre.
I've still got 6 influence, but only because I had to torture that dude.
It's 882 AD at the moment. Period is Viking Britain. as it were.
Here we go. Oh, Royal Thane.
Royal Thanes. Big boys.
I'll be able to do this shortly
Big
once
boys.
I've done this bit. Do we want to do any of this stuff? Nah, we'll save the money. Let's enter the short one, the shorty.
I want to see these guys fight. I reckon you got time for one more battle. That's killing them.
Yes, for sure. And then maybe, what's the time? We've got 15 minutes. I should be able to kill, like, that battle won't be interesting. I'll probably just want to resolve it. We'll see.
And
then I can just go down and take those 2 settlements back. And then that's supposed to wrap up. We've conquered a bit of north. We've settled everywhere. Everyone's happy.
Yeah. Answered the rebellion. I think it's done well. Don't know where those pirates went. They're there somewhere.
Yeah, they're just kind of sitting around.
Oh, don't run away. They go back to the town.
Oh, that might have been them.
That was them. Why sing
Tonbert's a
this now?
producer.
Man after our own hearts.
Love Tonbert. Oh, buddy, you're a fool there. Should we just auto resolve it?
16 place 11. No, I think we got time. Why not fight it?
You want to fight it?
Yeah. That'll be a good end to the stream.
It'd be fun if I lose this.
People see more blood and stuff. If we got another ACP, can we reject their name and just call them Tonbert?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
As a producer. I feel like you're now known as Tonbert.
Who are we fighting again? Wiglaf, that's it. Wiglaf the traitor.
The Thunderhammers
Command
versus
to
the
Zeal
Swine
2.
Array. Right? Oh, damn. Cool, this stuff.
So they've got a decent
Cav contingent. Not
decent
much
cav,
range.
not much too ranged compared to our 3, but ours are 3 full stack. Theirs are 2 pretty weak. They've got some spears, but I feel like we've got this in the bag. Don't want to wish it away, but I mean this army is relatively good setup, but you know I don't like doing it. So it's the standard. We're all used to it now. Everyone knows what I'm about to do. Axie boys one flank, Swordy boys another flank with a contingent of sword in the middle to back up the spearmen. Archers, as we've got a range bonus, we're going to do that. We're going to have a cav on one side and try and draw theirs out. Let's group these as well. Let's do this and ungroup. Let's start. Rapid. So we've got the scout horsemen on this side, and oh, they're all scout horsemen. Oh no, they've got
some
horsemen there.
But they're the damaged ones.
Yes, very damaged actually, aren't they?
Like a half unit, if that.
Half unit, definitely. So they're looking a bit scared. They're not liking my movement. They're just kind of running away. We've also got half things though. Our cavs is about the same. Fast forward this little foray at the beginning. They're scared of my ranged is the issue, because they know I've got such a ranged bonus. I'm going to go for this cav here. They've split out by themselves. I'm going to go for them.
Really running.
They're really not enjoying this.
Yeah, they do not want to fight, not even a little bit.
So we've engaged on them. Easy. They're still just trotting away. There we go. They've kind of got to grips now that they're pretty screwed. They really just wanted to run away, aren't they? Let's come back. Oh,
Are they looking
shot
to
by the archers?
Maybe.
But yeah, they're looking to defend the hill.
Yeah.
They're going back to a
High
more
ground.
strategic point. Let's do a little dummy charge.
See, they flee before our might. Kick your steeds. Cheer. Missiles, cavalry.
Lovely bit of micro here. Just keep baiting around. Archer's caught. Just got to make sure I don't get caught.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Not quite wanting to commit with swords or axes. Yeah, you've broken them.
Yeah, run.
Just enough. Should be good. Sweet.
We lose a couple in there, but fine.
The battle is turning in our favour.
Good.
Horseman, drag the
You know what, Mido? I'm glad you got the audio fixed. 'Cause at one point, we had no audio for us. Everyone else would have had it. Archers are back.
Wee, sweet.
Combat even.
to victory.
Oh,
That's my calves.
big. Oh.
Don't worry. You thought that
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
You thought I got.
It's like
done.
another AI charge. Another one.
Here they come though. They're pretty wounded. Let's go back in. Double bait. A lot of cavalry fighting here. A lot of just this. That's cav fights.
Our general is under attack.
Our general's under attack. No. That's a win. There we go.
To victory.
We just have to get into these trees, aren't we? In we go, boys. Archer's pretty not at the front. Top tip there, anyone, for any new players?
Slingers, yes. Javelins, yes. Archers, no.
Let's ungroup and regroup that so they're kind of staying in that rough. Actually, let's just group these guys. You guys now 3.
So that fact I read earlier about spears, the guys actually apologised. This is utterly wrong. In fact, everyone has said everything came after spears. Spears dominated the world for so long. So there we go. Fun correction times. Total corrections. Oh, look at this. It's kind of like a quarry. That's cool. So here's all their spears. They're still running.
Interesting.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Lose my one.
Kimsey Bimsey coming in with I don't agree. Happy face.
See, they
Controversial
flee
Bimsey.
before our might.
One left, off he goes.
There you go. Back charges. All ready to go. Cav, cav, cav.
I think we keep crunching this. Let's ungroup this. We're gonna have the spearmen here. Let's get all of our swords on this flank. So King Alfie.
You're moving them through. It's on their units that you're fighting right now. You realise?
The men
They'll
have
get 3
been
kills on
routed.
you as you move
We
through
are
them.
leaving the field.
See them.
And there. Oh, there's axes.
Oh my goodness, I might have messed this whole thing up. It's not good, Jordan.
It's alright, man. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're on the cusp.
Dunno, I'm getting a lot of.
So Alex can move through those guys. They got 3 kills. It's fine.
I know, I just didn't even see them at all. It's well played by the AI. You know, going in these trees.
Dum to the dum to the dum to the dum to the dum. Turn over these royal companions. And we're sorted.
There we go, nice little morale drop for them. Good, they're dead. Good. Now you boys go for a lovely rear charge on the companions. Let's pick up that formation. Let's go hammer.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Dish.
In you come, boys. Pile in.
Shall I zoom in for some of those blood animations? That's open battle.
These guys are slow to die. That's the only issue. Hope I'm not getting flanked. Come on, mate. Wreck him.
Do it.
Or
It's a flesh wound.
trade and blows.
Oh. Right, they hold up, don't they? Damn.
Is it just these guys left?
Yeah. Oh, maybe on your right? On the mini-map? Oh, it's just them. That's fine.
Sorry, everyone. We didn't really get any good ones there. They played me in the trees. I did not see that. They were so hidden.
That's where the AI have actually made some fairly solid moves in every battle we've played. Pull back to forested high ground, you know, double cav charge.
Yeah, that was well played. I mean,
well.
Played me like a fiddle. We lost 419 men, which is more than we should have lost, really.
Yeah. Wiglaf.
Did their general die? Did Wiglaf die?
Your heir has been
Wiglaf,
avenged.
I'll be Wiglaf dead.
Yeah, that's his
Wiglaf's
head. On the floor. The West Seaxe usurpers are done. We take back Skelfsburg. Good. That's a good point to end on, to be honest.
2 seconds. Let's just fix this loyalty. Because I believe I own too many estates again, which is true. So we'll give Alfween one, I guess. Problem solved? Problem indeed solved. Anything else you want to do before we go? That's all fine. Obviously our heir died. That's also fine. Yep, so they've taken this. My vassal's taken this town that I had. We're fair play. So we've actually lost a bit down south. But there we go. We'll end it there.
Cool.
Let's go full screen, Gummead.
Well done. So that was Blood, Sweat and
Thank you.
Spears and the Allegiance update.
Yeah, so that's both.
Yay.
Both out
Now.
Allegiance is
Today.
also out now. I was like, Allegiance is
Live.
out now, isn't it?
Yeah, no. Beta 2.
Yeah, of course, if you already own the Attila Blood Pack.
It's free. Just click download.
And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you got some information out of this if you haven't seen it already. If there's anything you missed and you feel like there's stuff you'd like to see, you can head over to youtube.com/ToWarOfficial, and there you'll be able to see Madis's wonderful Allegiance update video and the little trailer. Which should we end on the trailer?
Yeah, we will.
We'll end on the trailer as well. It's only short, but it's enjoyable. I like the music choice.
Yeah, big time.
We might get a strike on Twitch for it. Who knows? Not a strike, but
there we go. I've put the blog in the thing, and I've put Madis Allegiance video as well. Both in the comments. There you go.
Yep.
Cracking.
Adibus Rex 97 said, "Can we watch the Blood trailer again?" We just said we're gonna do it.
Yes,
But yeah,
yes, we
so there
can.
we go. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream today. I had a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to continuing this next week.
Absolutely.
It'll be us two again.
So we're going to march through, and we're going to take our homeland.
We're both wearing
East
very
Angle.
dark clothing, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, it was a dark day. When you see rain in the morning, I don't think bright colours.
Yeah, it was a gloomy day.
It was.
Well, thank you very much, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed the trailer. And I stumbled on my words. And
what was you going for? Stay soon. See you
no,
later
not
next
stay
time.
soon. Not see you. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I've remembered it now.
See you soon. Remember, see you soon.
No, it's see you guys later next time.